Hello guys, uh, just starting this channel out and I decided that for my first video I should do a hardcore world tour, so that's that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a world tour of my hardcore world. Also, this is my skin. I very much like this skin. Spent like 30 minutes on it. So, yeah, we can do a world tour. So, we should start up here. So this is just my upstairs floor. This is it's my cat Milo. But upstairs nothing really going on much here. I have some two dragon eggs. I killed a dragon twice and for some reason it gave me an egg, which I know is definitely not supposed to happen, but it did anyway. And smithing table, just a furnace, smoker, blast furnace. Nothing too much going on here. This is a single player world. This bed's just here. Thought it looked nice. And down here is where I keep my crap. So this is my little buddy. He does all the organization for me. But this is a junk chest, junk chest, junk chest, junk chest, junk chest. Yeah, but this one is my stone. Why'd you put birch wood in the stone chest? Yeah, this is my stone chest. This is just my miscellaneous stone chests. This is where the wood goes. This is all the materials. Don't mind the emeralds and diamonds and netherite. I spent way too long doing all of that. This is that was a miscellaneous chest. But yeah, we actually I have 4 stacks of emerald blocks. This is what I usually use. This is roundabout what I'd use for my beacon, which I currently have over there, but I'm making a new base, which I'll get to show off in a second. But let me just go take a nap because it is getting kind of dark. And let's go back down. Let's go back down here. So we're gonna start off actually over here outside of my wall. So this is just where I plant all my sugar cane, well, at least most of it. So yeah, this is just my sugar cane. There's nothing to really say about it. I just usually break it, so I can get paper because I need paper. But now we can start inside my wall. This is my pig pen. This was gonna be where my all my food came from until I realized I make golden carrots, but none of my villagers sell it, so that sucks. And this is what the outside of my house looks like. Pretty basic upgraded villager house. It was originally one of those double houses, which I don't see in the village. But yeah, I have a basic vertical farm right here. There's nothing really special about that whatsoever. And this is where my beacons are. Sextuple beacons gives me all of the beacon powers, which usually show up in the corner, but they're not. But all my beacon powers right there. So this is my guest. My happy guest, Snowball. I don't have a name tag, so I can't name him. And I'm too lazy to go get one. And this is where my bamboo is. Most of it, at least. For my, so I'll usually trade with one of my Fletchers for sticks. Yeah, this guy right here. I trade for him for sticks. He gives me a nice discount. Because I did some things with him, we'll say. But this is where my villagers work. It's not great. They're just locked in there because I'm too afraid that like one zombie will manage to get in and get past that one golem, and bad things will happen. Oh, we're actually gonna go over here. So my farms are. This was all here so I could feed the pigs, but now I just let it sit here because I think it looks nice. It does look nice, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely think it looks nice. And this is no, this is not beetroot. This is my nether wart thingy. It's not really a farm because it's kind of small and pathetic. It's raining. Why you gotta be raining? But this is like my chest where I'd store all of that. I should probably like fix that. That's where I'd store my stuff. This is my pumpkin and melon. How have you managed to grow here? Huh? I'm gonna ask. This is where I'd store them. As you can tell, so much less organized over there. This is just a nice pond right here that I thought it should exist. So yeah, there's just a nice little pond right here with some sugar canes and flowers. But next we were gonna go up here into my very basic farms. This is my very, very basic cactus farm. There's really nothing special about that. It produces just a minimal amount of cactus. This is a very basic sugarcane farm. Produces a very minimal amount of sugarcane and bamboo, but hold on. Very basic bamboo farm right here. Produces a very minimal amount of bamboo. And a lot of times bamboo doesn't even make it in the water, it makes it on the ground. But more of it makes it in the water, so it's still gives me stuff. Here's the top of my vertical farm. And you get a great view of the village from up here if it weren't raining. But I think the next spot we should go visit is the my little nether. So I'll take a second, take you guys there. Alright, and this is the nether. I have a little box around it. I just walked through the portal twice, it's gonna be so loud. But yeah, this is my little box that I put around it when I first came in because I was like, I don't want gas blowing up. But there's nothing really special about this place down here. I mean, down here, I farmed Enderman until I made my way to the end. But yeah, speaking of the end, I'll just show this small portion of my Ender farm. Small, it's not even a farm, it's just a couple blocks. Yeah, over here is my bridge. It is not safe to walk on here, and I usually recommend flying because you're honestly better off flying because this is mid netherrack and if one gas hit this thing completely, you'll fall. Luckily, I have two totems. I always carry an extra totem on me in case bad things happen. Also have some enchanted golden apples. Those took quite a while to get actually. But yeah, down this nether path is a portal to another village I have. It is a desert village. So probably could have flown over here. It would have been so much faster. I definitely could have just flown over here. Sup, Enderman? Man, this is the oh wow, did my this is my desert village. Why is it rain in the desert? Not even gonna ask questions. But there are no villagers here anymore. They all died. Oh yeah, that's my XP farm. It's where I get all my XP because I'm too lazy. Well, actually, I built a mob farm over there. Doesn't work because apparently, like, it's built far enough in the ocean that none of the caves should be affecting it. But every cave down here, I've lit up. Everyone, even the water caves, I've used sea pickles to light them up, and it still doesn't want to work. Like I get zero drops. So not sure exactly why that happens. Someone smarter than me could probably figure that out. Yeah, I also have another sextuple beacon over here. There's gonna be one at like every one of my bases. This emerald looks so weird in the desert with its vibrant visuals. Yeah, but I have another one gives me all the effects that you could use. I don't want these scutes. Yeah, but there's really nothing special about this nothing special about this village. I mean, no one's here. They're all dead. Every everyone here died. But oh yeah, that tall little tower thingy, right, like right there. That's how I transported armadillos. I'd get them on an elytra. But where I should go next is my next base. So I'll actually have to take you guys there. Okay, so this is my other base. It's not finished yet. It's gonna be a massive jungle base. Here's my portal, which Lily leads back to the portal I came through, my main portal. Because of Bedrock being really dumb and being bug rock, this portal just takes me to my base portal instead of a completely different portal. Yeah, this will be a very large jungle base. I've got the small little ring, which eventually will be a nice large ring going all the way around. There'll be multiple layers, so there'll be like a small like island in the middle where it'll have multiple layers. It'll go up. There'll be a giant tree in the middle that shoots upwards, which most of it I will have like built. I guess I'll have the it'll look like these normal jungle trees, so it doesn't look so like keeps the theme. But I won't like grow it and hope it like gets tall. I'll have to build it up because this one isn't this one I built up, placed some dirt, grew it, and replaced the dirt with wood and built it up and then shaved all the leaves off so I could have that. But this is just gonna be future jungle bases. You can tell I have a lot of shulker boxes. Most of them are unused, but this one's just full of the wood, also wood, but nothing else. But these will be full eventually once I get through reconstructing it. But this is just my jungle base has another beacon. It's actually got lightning rod on there because every time I'm here it wants to rain and then the rain's always a thunderstorm. Not sure if that's just how like rains and jungles are, but yeah. But this place is very nice. I actually very much like this spot I chose, like how I chose this little like pond lake thing. I don't know if it's defined as a pond, lake, or just an oasis. But I very much like this spot I chose. It's actually very nice. Oh, great, my beacon powers are off. I'm gonna die now. But I like that I chose this spot. It's very nice on Vibrant Visuals, which I won't usually play on. So, to make any other world, make any other like video on my hardcore world, it definitely won't be on Vibrant Visuals unless that's what y'all want. Which I mean, I don't mind playing on it. I mean, I don't lag too badly. I'm on like 60 FPS, only because that's what my monitor plays because it sucks. Lily only goes to 60 FPS, doesn't go anymore. But yeah, we can actually see how this why this portal sucks. It's just gonna take me to this portal. What I mean it's faster than having another portal. Its biggest issue is if I want to go through here, I can't just teleport there. I have to fly through here. But what I do think it is time for is apparently getting jumped by my ghast. Is I just tried to fly with that elytra, though that was real embarrassing. Is my end base, which is over here. It's gosh, yeah, I don't really play Vibrant Visuals because I can't see anything, bro. I can't see very far in front of me. Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked how close the stronghold actually was to me because I thought it was like far away. But no, it was right next to me, right next to my spawn, which actually that village had like 5 blacksmiths. So I think that's probably why I got so far. Like down here is where the total is. And if you notice, I'm not swimming very fast. It's because I've maxed out these boots already. I literally can't add any other enchantment, which just grinds my gears. So I do have a chest. One of my chests has spare netherite armor where I'm gonna max it out without like getting a too expensive. That is so weird. Okay, yeah, we need to fix that bug. Okay, but right here, this little spot. I mean, you can see the XP. What? I guess we're getting bombed. So right here, I'll look at like Enderman. Well, I guess we have a test subject. And since there's a little hook right here, can you not? Since there's this little hook, they'll get stuck right here, and it makes it really easy for killing them. This guy really wants to die. What are you doing, bro? Alright, so, but let's go over there. Sure, throw the portal 3 feet in front of me instead of when I actually threw it. But I had multiple spots where I threw it. I don't understand where that's coming from. You can tell I've killed the dragon twice because there's that guy and there's that guy. Every time you kill the dragon, another one of these spawns. But yeah, that's where I got 2 eggs. I don't. I doubt you're supposed to get another egg. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to. 1 egg's all you get. But I got another egg. I'm pretty sure that's probably a bug. So, but that's the end. There's nothing special about that. Oh, I forgot. I slept in that bed last. Well, I mean, guess we're back. Jungle base. Unfinished jungle base. Ooh, is the sun rising or is that sun setting? It's definitely setting. I guess we'll get a cool night shot of my base. I haven't actually seen that yet because this is like my first time playing with vibrant visuals on this world. I've played it on other worlds, but not this one. Oh boy. A little snowball. Yeah. But that's my base. Besides that pillager outpost up there, which I guess we could like go check out during the night. Yeah, there's one of the blacksmiths. There's another. So that's already, what is that, 3? There is one right there. So that's 4. Fifth one, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a fifth one. It might be just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe there's 4, not 5. So I guess there's 4 blacksmiths. Nope, there's the fifth one right there. And here we guess we get a cool shot of my base. Let me just get up high real quick. The water's really weird. What? And the only last thing I consider part of my base is this villager outpost because I just claim it as my base. I mean, I have plans for it to like actually become like a nice outpost with none of the little goons there, which keep respawning. No, I'm pretty sure they weren't supposed to. That's a nice sunset. I'm actually really hungry. Yeah, all these little goons. Actually, I'll take your ominous bottle. Thank you for the banner. I hate those flowers, they're so annoying. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get a good view of that sun. Actually, quite nice. Maybe I should play vibrant visuals more often. Too bad that, like, I can't see my base. But, yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's not really much else to my base. I mean, here's a good, like, above shot of it. Pretty nice, I'd say. But yeah, that's it. That's, my hardcore world. Also, for proof. Look, I can't. I mean, I can do this. I could do, like, all of this basic stuff. But this is a hardcore world because I can't even, like, do anything. So yeah, it is a real hardcore world. It's not like a texture pack. I'm on Xbox, so those would be really hard. But I do plan on making a new hardcore world actually, brand new. I've only survived 300 days, but this hardcore world would only be for like the video. I wouldn't play too much without recording. I mean, I could do off camera if I like had to mine a crap ton, because I'll spend hours down there, and I'm not gonna make an hour long video. Me just mining, that's boring. But I also have a survival world I want to do where I could like do things in survival. But that's really all I like I have planned. They'll go away. I can beat you. God, you lost to a dude with his fist. That's really all I have like planned for future like things I want to do with Minecraft. So if you actually watched this video, thank you. I don't care if you subscribe or not. If you actually like the video, you would. Some editing will go into this. It's not going to be serious. I really hope I don't get copyrighted because of Minecraft musics in the past that happened. There's a baby villager. Oh my, bro. It's a baby zombie village. Oh, I just broke my redstone. Darn, bro. You small child made me break my redstone. Gosh, I can't hit any of the baby mobs. I can't, bro. Too small, I can't hit them. Yeah, that's the video. Dude, why are you still here? That was it. Those zombies are gonna kill me, bro. I'm gonna die.